Oh, we're recording. Yay. We're on the air? What the hell are we doing, Kel?
I think we are.
Oh, we're doing an intro, that's right. Well, we're going to see bugs in Toms River, New Jersey, at Insectropolis. That's the name of it. And they're gonna have some bugs. Lots and lots of bugs.
Spiders.
And spiders. I think there's a lizard. And there might be a couple fish. But mostly bugs. Lots and lots of bugs. So that should be fun.
I don't want to see any spiders.
It's going to crawl on her.
No, it's not. I'm not even going to go near it.
All right. We ready then? We're ready. We're hitting the road. We're listening to Cody Jenks. There you go. We're listening to this. Yay.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Bye. It does work. Look at that. Well, we're here. And that's where we are. We are at Zane's Amazing World of Insects. Insectropolis. The Bugseum of New Jersey. So we're going to go on in and see what happens. Look at some bugs. Yay. See, I got tricks now. Alright, Kel, you ready? So go down here right and go into Bug University. So we're going into Bug University.
Ugly thing.
I'm going to start that presentation now if you guys want to join in.
Oh, okay. We're going to do some kind of presentation.
These suckers.
Lots of ugly bugs. Yeah, you want to go see the presentation, Go? Might as
Once
well.
we hear a hissing sound, our brains kind of interpret that to be that it might bite us. So a lot of times it can scare off larger predators that might want to eat them. So if you can think of a rat maybe seeing some leaves rustling around and all of a sudden they hear a hissing sound, it could scare it because it thinks it might be a snake under those leaves. But in reality, it's not able to bite you. In fact, the sound comes out of those little tiny holes, so it's not even coming out of their mouth. So I'll bring this guy around. If you want to hold this guy, you can. Start over here. Anyone? So at the bottom of their
You gonna hold it, Kel?
like little claws there, and so the claws will help them to climb up, say, trees or bark. So you might feel a little bit of that, but it can't really hurt you.
Can't really hurt you.
Well, if you don't feel it, maybe scratch your skin or something. You want to try? Sure. Well, that's evolved over a long period of time, right? They probably, it would probably be like millions of years ago, since roaches really haven't changed over millions of years. And those actually have the little mites on it. So the mites are really eating off little particles that are on their exoskeleton, cleaning them off, and then so he's getting that benefit, and of course the roach is carrying it around. So a lot of times a population can grow a little bit bigger than it would in nature because ours are contained in these small containers, so the population of mites can grow. And if it gets too bad, then we kind of move them out and put them in a new container. Well, people do associate cockroaches with being dirty, but they get that from our garbage. They pick up things like salmonella because the German cockroach and other kinds of cockroaches have evolved to live around humans get into our garbage. But the ones found from tropical rainforest are clean, and they actually clean themselves like cats do. So they're like, even our hands are dirtier than that cockroach.
Yeah.
Two pairs of legs for each one of these segments. People also call them myriapods. That just means many legs. So if it's myriapods, it would include millipedes and centipedes. And these guys do have a self-defense mechanism they can release a poison when they feel threatened. So there's a difference between poison and venom. Usually people are fearful of venomous insects because it might bite you or sting you. Poisonous insects also include insects like ladybugs, monarch butterflies, and that just means that you can't eat them. If you do eat them, it's gonna make you sick. So this one here, if you ate it, it would make you sick to your stomach. And of course, if you got sick to your stomach, do you want to eat it again? No. So that's how these guys avoid being eaten by most predators. But there are some predators that can eat them and avoid that poison and do that. Some monkeys, some primates have learned to rub them on their fur because that liquid that comes off their body actually will get on their fur and keep mosquitoes away and other kinds of biting insects. So there's a benefit to them. They weren't sure if the monkeys were passing it down from generation to generation or if it was just something that was innate, that they knew how to do it. And so they introduced millipedes into a zoo where the primates had never seen them before, and that they did actually rub the millipedes on their fur. So it's something that they automatically know how to do without even being taught.
Wow. Oh. Hello there, you.
It does look like a little pile of poop.
It does. He moves a little.
It looks like
yeah.
a poop emoji. Right?
Yeah, right.
It does open up, and probably, but when I put it back in there, it'll start walking around. Because the last time it was walking around, so.
It probably is pretty long,
He just
huh?
got shy,
Yeah, he's a little tired.
It pooped on him.
Okay.
But if this guy was to sting me, it would feel I would feel that the pinch from it or the sting from it
Scorpion.
today, and then tomorrow would get a little bit itchy. It's not that dangerous. There's other ones that are dangerous, like the Israeli Deathstalker. And normally the way you can tell the difference between one that's dangerous and one that's not is by looking at their claw size and their color. The darker ones are usually found like in tropical forests, and they have bigger claws, so their venom is weak. And the ones found in the desert with smaller claws are normally stronger. The bark scorpion, which is found in Arizona, is the most dangerous one we have in this country. But that one's not going to kill you, but it would be very painful. I think the reason why that the ones found in deserts have stronger venom is because there's not much to eat in a desert, so it doesn't want to lose its prey. So having a strong venom to kind of knock it out guarantees that they're going to get that prey. And plus, having bigger claws in this tropical forest, you can pretty much kill it with your claws alone. So pretty much it has easy pickings in the tropical forest, so it doesn't have to have venom at all, or the venom doesn't have to be that strong. If you take a black light and you shine it on their exoskeleton, all scorpions fluoresce.
Oh, wow.
So there's a protein that's in their exoskeleton.
That's pretty cool.
Now there are other things that will fluoresce, like certain kind of dyes will fluoresce, but it's unusual to find an animal where its exoskeleton is fluorescing. So if you want to hold the flashlight. So it's not that dangerous. But there are scorpions, other species that are dangerous, like the Israeli Deathstalker or the African black fat tail. Normally, if they have a fat tail too, that's another sign that they might have strong venom.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Tarantula. So most spiders that you see around your house usually are ones that make webs, and they kind of spin a web, and they don't have a lot of hair in their body. The ones that have hairs don't spin webs. They don't catch flies. What they do is they hunt for their food, and they use those hairs because they go out at nighttime to avoid predators, and there's no light at nighttime. So those hairs become very important in sensing vibrations. Like I said earlier, they're kind of like an eardrum. They pick up the vibrations in the air, and they let the spider know what's in its environment, whether it's big or small, how far away it might be. It's kind of like if you were blind, you would rely more on your sense of hearing. And this is kind of like the spidey sense that they're referring to in Spider-Man. Whenever they talk about a spidey sense, they're talking about those hairs that can kind of pick up those vibrations and let us know what's going on, even though they don't see it. And this guy does have spinnerets in the back there, that little area there. But those spinnerets will just release a silk that's not sticky. So it kind of like coats the ground. It can cover holes that they're hiding in, that kind of thing. But it's not going to be able to catch anything. It kind of acts as a trampoline that if bugs walk across it, it can feel those vibrations by putting its toes on the at one end of the sheet. And so this guy here, what he'll do is he'll wait inside of a small hole. He's considered an ambush predator, so he'll kind of ambush, say, a cricket walking by, and once he grabs it, he takes his fangs, he sticks it into the cricket, and turns it into a juice box. All spiders are liquid feeders. They don't have so they will inject their venom and also use their fangs to kind of well, in case of black widow spiders, they can use the fangs to drink the fluid. Spiders like this one here, they have a small mouth beneath their fangs that they can use to kind of filter in that liquid. And so it kind of squeezes over time. Now, if it was a bigger animal, let's say it's a mammal looking for food, most mammals will sniff around looking for the food. And when it senses it's sniffing the burrow he's in, it'll take his hind leg and kind of shake off those hairs. These are called urticating hairs. Not all of them, but some of them are urticating, and that means they're itchy hairs. So by scratching them off, the animal's breathing and kind of trying to sniff it in. It gets those into its lungs, and it makes the animal start coughing. Or it might get into their eyes. And so either way, the mammal will be incapacitated, it won't be able to eat the spider, it'll just run away with eyes all, blinking, and it won't be able to breathe very well. So if you want to try...
Oh, yeah, you don't feel like anything, Kel. It's like having
Whatever,
nothing.
just...
It's like nothing in there. He's really light. It's not like he has any weight to him.
Oh my god, I can't feel this close to this thing.
That's pretty cool, though.
It kind of tells you what category or what type of arthropod they are. 10 legs would be like a crab or a lobster. Anything over 10 usually would be a myriapod like centipedes and millipedes. And I always show this one because some people haven't seen a black widow spider before.
Oh, wow.
And we have one that's probably close by. That's a black widow spider. If you look at it from a different angle, you might be able to see like the red hourglass on this little part. They're not that big though. What's that? That angle, you might be able to see the little bit of red coloration. See that red? So, you want to see the red color? You do? Like a little hourglass? Good job. So that's it right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's cool.
Then
Little Alice Cooper for us.
probably...
Can you see the red?
I'm blind, Kel.
it's like we do camouflage it, so it's pretty
Probably see it on camera. We'll zoom in. Alright, returning. Here, more butterflies.
Scorpion City-like.
Oh, and in the media kind of stuff. Comic books, the movies, Signs of the Lambs with butterflies.
In the rainforest.
That's just Bug City. Imagine being in the middle of that.
Nope.
You're walking in the woods and bugs
Here's
everywhere.
woodland. What's that, big bees?
Yeah, there's a wasp and a bee's nest. Wasp, whatever. Bees.
There's a lot here.
Yeah. Oh, prehistoric ones. Fossils.
Oh,
There's something under
this is
there.
all these little bugs.
Yeah.
It's
Isopod.
alley, so it's probably just a whole bunch of
Yeah. Isopods.
yeah,
There's something crawling around here.
roaches and giant cave cockroach. Hello, my name is Bob.
There's a white one. Albino.
See that worm? Or centipede. Centipede or whatever it is. Millipede. Millipede.
Just shake it. I gotta get you down. Just shake it off.
Oh, it's a snake. Where is he?
Guys, look here.
Somewhere in
It's
here.
an isopod. Let's see the tiny one.
I don't see him.
It's your isopod.
Unless, you know, they blend in.
Up
Oh, there he
there.
is. Up
They're
there.
not bugs. They're like crabs.
Oh, yeah.
Isopod. Just keep out.
All right. More beetles. Get on this side of this thing. Ooh. Lots of spiders. Butterflies. Beetles. Butterflies. Well, there we were at the bug place. We've seen a lot of bugs. Touched a couple. Kelly ran away from the spider but came back just to film it. So that was in I can't say it now. Go ahead, you say it.
Insectropolis.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
It costs $14 to get in.
yep, $14 to get in. We'll put the website down below in the description or wherever it goes. And yeah.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, it was fun. Something different. Not every day I get to hold a tarantula. First time for everything. All right, that's it.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.